Good evening. That's better. I'm Steve Ho, principal of Coldwater High School. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the Coldwater High School National Honor Society induction ceremony for 2025. At this time, I would ask for all of our current National Honor Society members to come forward and take your places. And now will all of our 2025, 2026, 2027 inductees come forward along with the current National Honor Society officers and take your places. I feel smarter and better already just being in the same room with all of you. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Coldwater High School National Honor Society President, Ellie Foley. Madam President.
Thank you, Dr. Hope. Dr. Hope, Mr. Stevens, members of our faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2025 National Honor Society induction ceremony. My name is Ellie Foley, and I have the honor of being the current president of this organization. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and for being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you two are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1967, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis of excellence that we represent in our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students, in addition to strong academic records, which establish their eligibility for membership. Our chapter members are leaders in many school organizations and serve our school and community through many different activities, including our annual turkey trot, volunteering at the Walk a Mile and Horseshoes 5K, and completing small pod projects to our school and our community. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of continuing our work as NHS members. NHS values 4 key personal attributes: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Each member and inductee tonight exemplifies these 4 values. However, the Coldwater National Honor Society program seeks to not only commend exceptional CHS students, but to also acknowledge members of our community who uphold and epitomize the 4 core values in their own life. We do this each year by selecting a recipient for the Citizens of the Year Award, and this year we have chosen to honor Mrs. Kristen Niedzwiecki in the Coldwater Police Department. When selecting recipients of the annual Citizens of the Year Award, the National Honor Society looks for candidates that fulfill the highest standards of service and leadership, qualities reflected in our pillars of our organization. Few people have fulfilled these standards to the extent that this year's recipient of the Citizens of the Year Award, Kristen Niedzwiecki. Kristen is the wife of Sergeant Joel Niedzwiecki and the mother of 5 Coldwater graduates and/or students: Bryn, Jonathan, Kenna, and twins Genevieve and Bethine. She grew up in Linden, Michigan, where she was the student body president of her high school and went on to serve in the student leadership throughout college. She also served as student body president of her university. She received the Student Laureate Award from the governor of the state of Illinois for her community service work in college. She moved to Coldwater after getting married and has been here ever since. Kristen earned her undergraduate degree from Olivet Nazarene University and master's in educational leadership from Western Michigan University. She has 14 years of teaching experience between Bronson and Coldwater Community Schools. Kristen is a Kiwanis member, a founding member of Women Who Care of Branch County, served as a Princess Coordinator for the Royal Ball fundraiser for the Children's Museum here in Branch County, and for the past 9 years. She is advisor and founder of the K-Kids Club at Lakeland School, and she is currently serving on the Historic District Commission. She has served on various boards and committees in our community over the years. She was named Fox's TV Person of the Month in August of 2021, and Kristen's proudest community accomplishment is her work with the Good, Better, Best Shop, founding this local nonprofit organization in 2019 to increase educational efforts across Branch County. Kristen and the team of volunteers at GBB have given over $325,000 to this community in the name of education. GBB provides opportunities for students to earn their community service for NHS and other student service clubs. She is honored to be recognized in this way and loves supporting education in our community. For this year's service and leadership in the community, I am proud to present the Citizens of the Year Award to Mrs. Kristen Niedzwicki. Thank you. Now, to present our second Citizens of the Year Award, I will be calling up Yasmin Zamzami.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you today as the Secretary of the National Honor Society, representing both the NHS body and the Coldwater School community. On behalf of both, we want to express our sincerest gratitude to our local police department. For the past 12 years, your unwavering presence and dedication to school events and to ensure the safety of our students, staff, and participants, despite being undoubtedly busy, symbolize your commitment to serving the community. You have dedicated your time year after year to help aid NHS events, especially the Turkey Trot. You have been there keeping us safe, guiding traffic, and offering a reassuring presence that helped everything run seamlessly. These events would not have been a success without the help of the Coldwater Police Department. Your service goes far beyond duty and has exemplified the leadership and service principles of the NHS principles. Thank you for setting an example of selfless service ingrained with integrity and for being our protectors. I am proud to present on behalf of NHS organization this award to the Coldwater Police Department. Thank you.
This year, our cake auction has brought in over $4,000 to help us conquer our project of giving back to the community we all care so deeply about. The theme chosen by the members was countries. More specifically, how does that country represent the 4 pillars of NHS: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. There are 2 awards our organization presents following this event: the cake who raises the most money and the one who incorporates the best theme. This year, the cake auction revenue generator winner is Garrett McVicker. And this year's winner for the best cake theme goes to Garrett McVicker, Abby Hicks, and Madeline Persales. Congratulations. Before we continue to the induction ceremony, I wanted to share some more information about what this congregation has done this year. We kick off the year in the summer volunteering at the Hope Cafe stand, assisting the members of the shelter house here in Branch County. There are some other mandatory projects for the members throughout the school year, one being the turkey trot, where we raised over $10,000 in donations. I would like to thank Claudette Wishmeyer for taking on the task of project manager. Other mandatory events in NHS include the cake auction, which we just covered, and the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes 5K. I'd like to thank Lennon Swick for volunteering as project manager. Non-mandatory events were held at Maple Lawn, where we do crafts with the residents, and the Good, Better, Best store, helping where we were needed. I would also like to thank Evan Paradis for dedicating so much time and effort to the SAT prep here at Coldwater High School. Now, if I had the time, I'd personally thank everyone for everything they had done this school year. To the current members, please know you are all greatly appreciated. At this time, we will now begin inducting our new chapter members. Inductees, when your name is called, please step forward and parents, join your son or daughter at the front. You will receive a National Honor Society pin from our advisor, Mr. Stevens, and pin it on your student. Inductees, you may then join the other members sitting beside me. We will begin with the inductees from the class of 2025. Sally Abdo. Welcome, Sally. Rabab Al-Gabri. Welcome, Rabab. Dakota Allen. Welcome, Dakota. Claire Hauber. Welcome, Claire. Abby Hicks. Welcome, Abby. Caden Lewis. Welcome, Caden. Hiam Mohammed.
Ooh, that was professional.
Welcome, Hiam. Kaya Richmond.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Mom's unpinning.
Welcome, Kaya. And finally, from the class of 2025, Bentley Zuska.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Here's a pen.
Welcome, Bentley. Now the inductees from CHS class of 2026, beginning with Nada Ahmed.
Hey there, buddy. Congratulations. Look at your sister. Ooh, perfect. Good job.
Welcome, Nada. Rehab Ahmed.
Congratulations.
Welcome, Rehab. Madison Armstrong.
Mom doing the pinning? Congratulations. Congratulations. Good seeing you.
Welcome, Madison. Coley Burkhart.
Congratulations. Mom doing the pinning? Congratulations.
Welcome, Coley. Talon Dahl.
Congratulations. Mom doing the pinning? Congratulations. Well done.
Welcome, Talon. Sophia Gruner.
Congratulations. There you go.
Welcome, Sophia. Carly Krasansky.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Mom.
Welcome, Carly. Wad Malflihi.
Your daughter.
Welcome, Wad. Juan Ocampo.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Welcome, Juan. And finally, from the class of 2026, Mackenzie Searing. Welcome, Mackenzie. Finally, we have the inductees from the CHS class of 2027. Luke Arts. Welcome, Luke. Evan Depew. Welcome, Evan. Arianda Figueroa Garcia. Welcome, Arianda. Ruben Franzak. Welcome, Ruben. Paisley Harvey. Welcome, Paisley. Madison Knapp. Welcome, Madison. Allie Miller.
Congratulations. Thank you. Robert and Penny. Congratulations.
Welcome, Allie. Gia Paradas. Welcome, Gia. Caitlin Senek.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Welcome, Caitlin. And our last inductee, Anthony Stevens. Welcome, Anthony. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Coldwater High School chapter of National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as the standards for this society. Our NHS officers will now review these qualities for the inductees. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning finishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have to charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. As Koif Anand said, knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is permissive of progress in every society, in every family.
Service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. As Douglas Adams states, to give real service, you must add something which cannot be bought or measured with money, and that is sincerity and integrity. Thank you for your time.
Leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school and take an initiative in the classroom and in-school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resource may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantial charge to each of our members. As Harry Truman once said, in periods where there is no leadership, society stands still. Progress occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better. Thank you.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates, for each of us, our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect from others. It is this force or character that guides us through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is a problem of self-control. We must be in reality what which we appear to others, to be seen than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. Malcolm S. Forbes.
To complete the candle lighting ceremony, we will now participate in the passing of the flame. Each member will light their candle to symbolize the 4 criteria of NHS: scholarship, leadership, service, and character, and illustrate the unity of our chapter. After each candle is lit, please join me in reciting the National Honor Society Pledge, which can be found in the back of your program. We ask all members, past and present, to join us in reciting the pledge. NHS members, please rise. Now please join me in reciting the NHS Pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Please be seated, and you may extinguish your candles. Now, please welcome our principal, Dr. Hope, who will offer congratulatory remarks to our new members.
Thank you, President Floyd. It's a pleasure to stand before you tonight as we welcome the newest members of the Coldwater High School chapter of the National Honor Society. To our inductees, congratulations. You have earned this recognition through your commitment to scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These are not just boxes you've checked, these are qualities that you have all decided to live by. Scholarship means more than good grades. It reflects lifelong curiosity, a willingness to ask hard questions, and a drive to keep learning beyond the classroom and for the rest of your lives. Leadership isn't only about titles or positions, it's about setting an example, taking initiative, and lifting others up. Service reminds us that the greatest measure of success is not how much we achieve, but how much we give. And character, perhaps the most important of all, is revealed in the choices that you make for yourselves and the choices you make for others. Each of these pillars points towards a common purpose, making our community, our world, everyone around us, a better place. As NHS members, you now carry that torch that lights the path for others. Whether through a kind word, a new idea, a quiet act of compassion, you have the power to create great change. Parents and families, thank you so much for supporting these exceptional young people. Your guidance and encouragement have helped us shape them into the leaders we see here tonight. Thank you. And again, to our inductees, wear those pins with pride, but more importantly, let it remind you of the responsibility that you now carry. You are the future. Let your actions, big and small, build a better world for all of us tomorrow. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Thank you, Dr. Hope. At this time, I would also like to thank our advisor, Mr. Stevens, and my fellow officers, Lennon Swick, Yasmin Zamzami, Sarah Omar, and Abigail Robinson, for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. I personally would like to thank my fellow officers one final time. This year wouldn't have been successful without their hard work and dedication. Please join me in thanking them. Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, after which you are all invited to join us for a reception in their honor. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all our new Honor Society members.